Navigating the world with chronic Lyme disease. This is me. And this is Chronically Cassidy. Good morning. It is the 25th. It is Palm Sunday. I decided that I really want to make kind of, whatchamacallit? What do you call it, Sonoma? Like a group of videos that have the same topic. There's a name for that. Emily, tell me what this is. A series. I got it. It's like a series of exercise videos. And I did one, and this is going to be the second one. And I want to always include like easier things, and of course some things that's easy for one person, and then the harder things might be easy for someone else, and then someone else might think everything's easy and someone else might think everything's hard. So that is to anyone's own opinion and health status and situation, but I want to implement some things that are easier for me at least, and that I think are a good step to trying to do some kind of physical activity, some harder things as we continue the series. I am going to do another thing of exercises, and let me know if you try it out, how it goes. If you do any adaptations to what I did, let me know how it went, and here we go. I'm going to start off by, hi honey, you want to come right next to me? Okay. Oh wait, can we jump off? Alright, that's fine too. Listen up, you gotta move over. Okay, you're gonna be stretching. He's saying it's always good to stretch out before you do any exercises. So actually, you know what, Sonoma, you're right. You can bend to the side. You can bend to the side. I know, this is so fun. Mwah, mwah. Bend to the side. He's like, what are you doing? We can bend forward. And circle our necks. We can rub our dogs. I'm going to start off by doing some dips. So my feet are perfectly on the ground and they are bent. I'm not extending them straight. That is them straight. Here's them bent. I am just sitting on the side of my bed. Now, my bed is low. So most people, I mean, maybe you want to do it on a couch. It might be too squishy. Maybe a chair. You just gotta find what height works for you. Your bed might be kind of high and awkward, but for me it works great. So I'm gonna just take that off so I have a better grip here. I'm gonna walk my feet out, and I'm keeping my legs bent because that's easier. And I'm gonna go down to as far as I can go and up. And I'm gonna do 20. And then take a break and then do 20 more. So 2 sets of 20. And you can do 2 sets of 5, 3 sets of 15. You can make up as many as you want. If you can't go this low, you can start. You just do the best that you can. For this next exercise, I'm going to sit on the ground. I recommend not sitting on a hardwood floor because that's not too fun. And I am just going to do sit-ups. I'm just going to go down, and I'm not going to put my, like if you see here, if I lay all the way down, I have, this is natural, like this happens when you lay down like this. You can see I can put my hand underneath my back, which means I'm in an arch, and that is not good. It's not keeping my stomach engaged. So what I want to do is when I come down and keep my shoulder blades, my shoulders off the ground and just my shoulder blades down, and that keeps your abs engaged the whole time. And now you can see I can't fit my hand under here, and it's keeping my abs engaged. Whew. So you can try just holding this position for a while. That's an ab workout. And you just would like to look up like this so you don't straighten your neck. But that was not what I was going to do. I'm going to put my shirt like this so you can see my stomach. Now, these I do not find hard, but they can be very difficult for other people. Next, I'm going to stay laying on the ground. But I'm going to do some leg lifts. Put my arms down and I'm just going to lift one leg. Slowly control it down. Lift the other leg. Slowly control it down. Make sure I keep my knees straight. I'm going to start in a push-up position. Make sure that I am not a mountain and I'm not sagging my back. This is a very good stretch, but not good for this exercise. And I'm going to be in a push-up position. I'm going to bring one knee in and put it back. One knee in, and I count that as 1. So this is 2. And you can pick how many you do, like 10. I feel this in my abs and in my arms holding me up. I have my Fitbit on my ankle because I feel like it tracks my steps better, so that is what you see there. I'm going to do some ankle exercises, and you can hold on to a wall, you can hold on to your counter, you can hold on to a chair, up and down. The important thing is to have your weight centered on your toes and not to go like this. That's called sickling, and that's really bad for the outside of your feet. It can really damage them, so you want to keep your ankles together. Here is a side view. We'll go this way. So if I'm holding on with one hand, I go up and down, and I barely put weight on my heels when I go down. You can see they're not really touching. Up and down. Then I'm going to turn my feet out a bit. My feet turn out a lot because I'm a ballet dancer, but you can just do it like this. Don't force it. This is just because I'm a ballet dancer. And the reason my heels aren't together is because my legs are hyperextended. Just press up and lower down. Press up, lower down. And I'm making sure that my knees are really locked out. And I'm squeezing my abs. I'm not leaning forward. I'm holding on to my desk, but I'm not leaning forward, so my hips are straight. They're not crooked. I'm not leaning back, so you should really also need to hold your abs in. So it's not just an ankle workout. I'm squeezing my butt really tight, and then you could try it on one foot this way. This is good for your calves and for your ankles. And I'm just going to show the other foot. I would do it both sides, of course. Just holding my foot here and turning it out and doing it on one foot. And I'm also making sure that I'm not rolling onto my baby toes. And I would pick a number and do this on both feet. Whatever I do, I want to be symmetrical on both sides. So I did here, I did here, I did one leg, I did the other leg, and that is really good. Remember your options for trying that exercise. You can hold on with 2 hands and just make sure that you are standing tall. You can hold on to the wall. You can hold on to a chair. Just make sure that you're not leaning forward at the waist and creating a hip angle like this and going up and down with a hip angle, that you're not arching back like this and going up and down because you're not going to get the benefits of the exercise. Just with every exercise, you really need to have good form or it's not going to help you. My next exercise is an arm exercise, and just like many of my other exercises that I am showing, I like to make it so there are easier options and then you can work up to harder options. And right now, this is great because I am sitting on the edge of my bed, but I often do this sitting and not completely leaning, but so I'm sitting straight, but just in bed while watching TV. And I'm just gonna go up and down, up and down, nice and slow. You don't want to be flapping your wings like a bird. Up and down. You can do it standing, up and down. Then I can get the whole range of motion, but some people don't have the balance to be able to stand like this. I could add 2-pound weights and do it in bed or do it standing. I'm also going to do overhead press, up, down, going to a 90-degree angle. Again, nice and slow. I'm going to do everything nice and slow with good form. I can do this sitting in bed. I can do this standing. I can do this sitting on the edge of my bed. I could do this sitting on the toilet, and then I could add weights to it. And another one is just holding your arms out like this straight. Gets way harder when you hold ankle weights. You could try to hold this through a whole commercial break of TV. You will probably be surprised at how sore your arms are. And this is just a cross. I'm at a perfect horizontal level, and I can feel it burning in my arms and in my shoulder blades. And I'm still engaging my abs and making sure I'm sitting up straight. See you next time.